There you go again, guys. Now I think I kind of like this music here, so I'm going to either or. I'm tempted to give the name of that CD that I'm playing there, guys. But again, getting back to my usual thing of not knowing how the damn copyright thing works with YouTube. I don't know if just mentioning something is as bad as like if it's actually shown in the video, or if you're actually hearing something in the background as well. Now I'm playing a type of music here right now that is so general type, guys, that I'm hoping to good God that I'm going to get past the YouTube restrictions with the copyright stuff and all the rest of it sort of thing, that it's just so generalized that you're not going to be able to copyright it easily. God only knows I'll find out when I upload this and get it published and so on, that what YouTube's got to say about that. You know, I mean, I know there's got to be music out there, guys, that people use in their videos that wouldn't be considered copyrighted, but just ridiculous to be considered copyrighted, you know. So I haven't come across it yet, but I think that you can obtain that somehow through the YouTube itself, actually, when you're putting your videos together. But anyway, so now, guys, still May the 24th weekend, 2024. It is now Monday morning, sort of last day of the main day, I suppose you could say. Everything's closed today. It's a holiday and so on that. And it is now just turned 1:30 in the morning, so it's kind of getting up there again now, getting late, so I guess I shouldn't talk too loud, I suppose, after 12 and all the rest of it. But as I said, now, like, tomorrow's a holiday for everybody, and people are kicking back and having fun and enjoying this, so I'm doing it my own way here, sort of thing. And again, like I said, now I got my door closed. I got stuff blocking my door to try to block the sound and all the rest of it as best I can, sort of thing. He's got his door closed. He's at the other end of his room. I'm at one end of my room, sort of thing. Our rooms at both opposite ends of the building here, sort of thing. There's a kitchen separating all the rest of it, sort of thing. So I'm hoping to goodness that I'm not talking so loud that it's disturbing him, you know, hopefully. So. And so no, yeah, so where are we going now? So that's May 24th, Monday now, 1:30 in the morning, 2024 there, guys. And check the time now before I get started here. So we're 3 minutes in. Okay, now see if I can get this little chit chat in here now in the 16 minutes that I'm going to allot for myself, and get the main points out that I want to get out there, guys. Oh, by the way, before I go any further here, what do you think of this, guys? You like the Gilligan's look? Because every time I do this, put the rim up in front like this, I think of Gilligan's Island and the fellow that played Gilligan on Gilligan. I'm hoping not to remember all that fucking stuff, guys. So, okay, you know, so there you go. The guy that played Gilligan on Gilligan's Island, and I used to always have his cap. So every time I do that, you know, I don't know if it looks good or not, but I mean, it's like, I gotta struggle to make it look good, to be honest with you guys. And so the other thing here about the recording, I've mentioned this before in other videos as well. I'm using a GoPro camera. I suppose it's okay to say that. And the model that I'm using, guys, it records in fisheye, the fisheye effect, and the fisheye effect distorts absolutely everything. And if I hadn't been so stuck a few years back to get something better than what I was using, sort of thing, and waited a little bit longer, saved up a little bit more, whatever, I probably would have never gotten this camera, because to be recording in this fisheye effect everything, and that is my only option, because that's the only option they give me on this freaking camera, is to just with the fisheye effect. And to see, guys, how it distorts every darn thing under the sun, okay? Like insanely. Every one of my videos is frustrating to look at afterwards. You know, like it's when I see it on the camera itself, it looks absolutely horrendous. Thankfully, when the videos get uploaded to YouTube, there's something about however YouTube publishes the stuff and manipulates the stuff or whatever, that the fisheye effect doesn't seem to look quite as bad. But the thing is, like, I look 100 times worse than I actually am, guys. It distorts my features in such a way. Like, I don't look as bad, guys, as this devil of a camera makes me look. I'm self-conscious enough about my looks anyway, and then using something that makes me look 100 times worse still, damn well doesn't help the situation any sort of thing, you know. So I'm going to have to do some videos soon again, guys, where I use my old camcorder. The old camcorder, I bought that back in 2012 for $50 actually. The quality of the images, guys, is horrendous for what we're used to nowadays, but it doesn't distort anything. So at least I don't look like a hideous old freaking damn troll in the videos, you know. And like for example, this, my damn honker, okay, my nose. Like, I got a bit of a nose, guys, okay, and so it sticks out a little bit, you know, but nowhere near as bad as that damn fisheye effect, kind of, you know, like this extends it like you wouldn't believe, sort of thing. It'll make them look 100 times freaking worse, and you know, so I just, like, you have to keep that in mind, guys, when I'm recording and all the rest of, you know, what the fisheye effect does. I don't have the right lighting. I haven't bought the lighting equipment, you know, the lights you put in front of you, sort of thing, that just evens everything out and all that sort of stuff. So I always looking for good lighting and all the rest of it. Sometimes I look absolutely beyond horrendous. Some of the lighting that I'm, you know, working with, because it's just the general lighting around me. And other times I look, you know, I'm looking at myself here right now, okay? I'm looking at myself in that mirror right across from me, and I don't look half bad, okay? Now I'll look at this video now in a few moments, once I get finished and so on that, and I'll see myself in the video, and it won't look any bit at all the way I'm seeing myself in that mirror there right now in front of me, this thing, you know. And because, like, this is just, it's pitiful for how it distorts everything, even outside, even landscaping and all the rest of it. When I go out on my landing, guys, to record the street and all the rest of it, it doesn't even give you the image of the entire street, because it distorts everything, and the upper part of the street, the farthest end of the street, doesn't even come out in the video. So I got to make a couple videos on the landing from my old GoPro, so you can get to see the street and everything the way it actually looks, the way I see it when I'm looking at it on the landing sort of thing. So anyway, I mean, I paid $224 for something that $225, $250 if I count this little this thing here as well, because that was $25. That, I mean, sometimes I think about it, guys, and I think I just threw my money away. You know, that I wasted. I should have just bit the bullet and just went another few weeks, a month, 2 or 3 months, saved up a bit more money, and got a more expensive model that gave you the regular standard version for recording. So on that, I mean, I was desperate, guys. You know, I had enough to get this one, and this one was a display model as well. And I don't know if that made any difference, to be honest with you. Here we are, almost fucking 10 minutes in now, and I haven't gotten the other stuff I want to talk about. And this is something else, guys. I like to sit down and do a 2-3 hour video sometime, you know, and not have to worry about the freaking time frame and rush everything up all the time as well, you know. So, getting back to what I was saying to you there a few moments ago, I tried to squeeze that in about 10 minutes now, or less. About the aging thing. Well, like I said, see, none of this helps. I mean, it's like my recording equipment, how it makes me look even older still, don't help, you know. But can continuing on the conversation now that I was just saying to you at the end of the other video there, about where I'm turning 59 now in about 3 weeks' time. Last year of my 50s now, sort of thing. Being poor doesn't help either, guys. Living off government assistance, while it's keeping me alive, barely, it's keeping me poor as well. It keeps you in friggin' poverty. There's nothing about living off government assistance that's good in the sense of being able to get ahead or whatever. So you can't have money for anything. So okay, I said there a few moments ago, I want to get my hair done. Like, bet I got lift on my head there, sort of thing, at some point. I don't know what that's going to cost me, guys. Like 60, 70, 80 odd dollars, maybe $100 to get a damn perm nowadays, sort of thing. At least one quote anyway. I asked one hairstylist there a while back, and like this, you know, that's the money that $100. It might as well be $500 for me, guys, or $1,000. I mean, you know, because everything's so tight for me, sort of thing, you know. So, in regards to the aging thing, and what a person can do when they're aging, you know, if you have the money, if you have the damn money, like this here, you see what goes on with my neck off and on. Like you don't think I notice this myself, guys, in videos. Every single thing that you guys see in these videos, guys, what shows up in the videos, I see it myself. I'm painfully, just achingly aware of it, sort of thing, you know. And so I see the way my neck goes off and on, and just I don't know how to describe that, but the way some people's necks go over time, you know, as the age, it just gets saggy and wrinkly and all the rest of it, sort of thing. And I think mine's gradually going to go that way, sort of thing. It's going to, oh my God, it's going to be hideous. Now again, if I had money, guys, if I had tons of damn money and so on that, I get the fucking facelifts. I get something done with my neck, but I get it all tightened up or whatever, sort of thing, you know. And this, like, just all pulled back, tightened up or whatever, sort of thing, you know. Thousands of dollars that I don't have for that sort of thing, you know. And don't necessarily have to go to that extreme. If I had the money to get the more expensive makeups and creams and all that sort of stuff, you know, even that could be help considerably. You know, to tighten up the skin and all that sort of stuff, to tighten up the skin on my neck and all the rest of it. And I know, guys, that I could knock off a good maybe 10 or 15 years off my features with just that sort of stuff alone, you know. But being poor, see, you know, being on government assistance, barely able to make ends meet with my necessities. I don't have the fucking money for a job. So I just got to let it go. I just got to just show myself the way I am and all its ugliness and all its age and decrepitness and all the rest of it as it's coming over me, sort of thing, because I just don't have the money, guys, to be able to fix myself up in ways that I would like to hide all that and to give you an image of myself that I see myself on the inside. Okay, so I said there a few moments ago that I still see myself as very much 18, 20 odd years of age. My mentality is someone that's 18, 20, and it's going to stay that way till I die. So if I live to 70, if I live to 80, I'm hoping to live to be 100, you know. Whatever the age might be, on the inside, I will be eternally 18, 20 odd years of age. Because I haven't aged one iota on the inside since I left home, pushing 40 odd years ago now. My body is changing, but I'm not changing on the inside, guys. And it's excruciatingly painful process to go through over time, to be around people, you know, half your age or quarter of your age and all the rest of it. And inwardly, you're kind of at their level in a sense, but they see you as this ugly old troll, this old man that they didn't want to have anything to do with. Like they don't see the inside, they can't see the inside. To see that you're no different from them on the inside. And it hurts, it's hard, it's painful, it's difficult to deal with. Mentally, emotionally, aging is difficult to deal with. Very, very difficult to deal with, guys. And as I begin... the last year of my 50s now, in a few weeks' time, every single day that goes by, guys, every single week that goes by, every single month that goes by, that gets closer and closer and closer to that cursed date next year, you know, June the 8th next year, 2025, of turning 60, I'm just going to dread more and more and more and more and more, guys. I'm going to curse more and more and more. I'm going to like almost hate God for having us designed in such a way that we have to turn out like this, that we have to end up like this, that we have to be, our bodies have to go this way over time, sort of thing. You know, that this is the way it's got to be. You know. And I got nobody to talk to about this, about how I'm dealing with the aging thing and all the rest of it, sort of thing. I just got one more thing in my life I got to work through the best way I know how. But I'm not happy with it. I know it's life. I know it's nature. I know it can't be helped. I'm not happy with it, guys. Not happy with it at all. You know, that I am aging and now finally starting to show the signs of it. People still tell me that I don't look 59. You know, that and that's great to hear that sort of thing. Sometimes I don't see it, and other times I see it as plain as day, sort of thing. You know, but I know that I am, or almost. And next year I'm going to be turning 60. I was thinking I can't deal with it. Anyway, guys, take care. God bless. Happy May 24th, and I'll catch you later on the day. Bye-bye.